Hi friends, welcome to the Business Studies class. Today in this module, we are going to learn about the term private company and its important features. A company is an association of many persons who contribute money or money's worth to a common stock. In the words of Justice Lindley, by a company is meant an association of many persons who contribute money or money's worth to a common stock and employ it for some common purpose. The common stock so contributed is denoted in money and is the capital of the company. The persons who contribute it or to whom it belongs are the members. The portion of the capital to which each member is entitled is his share. Shares are always transferable, although the right to transfer them is often more or less restricted. Chief Justice Marshall of the USA has defined a joint stock company as an artificial person, invisible, intangible, and existing only in the eyes of law. Being a mere creature of law, it possesses only those properties which the charter of its creation confers upon it, either expressly or as incidental to its very existence. Thus, a joint stock company is a voluntary association of persons having a separate legal existence, perpetual succession, and common seal. Its capital is generally divided into shares which are transferable subject to a certain conditions. Company can be divided into two. They are private company and public company. Now we are going to study the term private company. According to the Companies Act 2000, a private company means a company which has a minimum paid up capital of rupees 1 lakh or such higher capital as may be prescribed and which by its articles of association restrict the right of its members to transfer their shares if any, limits the number of its members to 50 excluding the members who are or were employed by the company, prohibits any invitation to the public to subscribe for any shares in or debentures of the company, prohibits any invitation or acceptance of deposits from the public, persons other than its members, directors, or their relations. A private company must have at least two members. Tata Sons, Hyundai Motors, Jet Airways, Citibank, and LG Electronics are the examples of private companies in India. It is necessary for a private company to use the word private limited after its name. The minimum number of the members required for starting private company is 2. The maximum number of members are 15. The minimum number of directors in the case of private company is 2. Then it cannot invite the public to buy its shares and debentures. Private company can commence the business immediately after incorporation. Private company can allot shares without raising the minimum subscription. It need not hold a statutory meeting. It need to file a statutory report. The shares of a private company are not freely transferable. Private company can issue share warrants. No government approval is required for the appointment, reappointment of the directors. Then it must prepare its own articles of association. The minimum amount required for starting private company is rupees 1 lakh. Private company need not keep an index of members. The important characteristics or features of a private company are: first point, in a private company, minimum 2 members are required for starting private company. Then maximum number is 200 members. Then minimum paid up capital needed to start the private company is rupees 1 lakh. Then there should be minimum of 2 directors must be in private company. In private company, transfer of the shares can be restricted as per the articles of the company. Private company can take loan from shareholders, directors and relatives of directors, but not from the public. Shares cannot be issued to public. These are the important characteristics of private limited company.